Welcome back, Budget Gamer fans. Today's review is of a game called Unholy Heights, and while I can definitely say with a lot of assurance that I've never really felt the need to spend any amount of money on a tower defender, Unholy Heights is one that I'm really happy I purchased. If I look a little ragged in this video, it's because I actually stayed up till after 4 in the morning playing this game. I literally couldn't put it down. Unholy Heights combines the incredibly popular tower defender genre with the unreasonably addictive hotel management / base builder genres. And it's this combination of gameplay styles that keeps the player invested during the downtimes that would be expected in either one of the games alone. Starting off with a 4-room shabby hotel with next to nothing for your tenants. The initial struggle of the game is arguably the longest because you can't actually afford to charge your tenants too much in your attempts to upgrade their assets so that you can actually charge them more rent. If you charge them too much rent too soon, they may not be able to pay and it may reduce their satisfaction. Satisfaction with their lodging actually being one of the largest overarching statistics multipliers. The more your ghostly, elemental, or demonic tenants actually enjoy where they're living, the more statistics bonuses they get, whether that be for health, damage, or resistance. And this dynamic again actually changes how you can choose to play through the game, whether you want to focus on farming more tenants to just mob enemies, or if you want to focus on keeping a select few who are just really satisfied in order to powerhouse your way through enemy after enemy to gain income other than rent. As days pass, rent is automatically collected, but each tenant will require a little bit of individual attention. Going from room to room and based on their satisfaction or your monetary need, you can adjust their rent up or down with the right thumbstick. Additionally, each tenant, based on their monster type or individual circumstances, will actually be making requests of you quite often throughout the game. These could be in relation to upgrading the room itself, providing provisions for specific monster types, or enabling them to find a lover or have a child. The bonus to helping them nurture a family is that you can collect more rent, and you obviously have twice the number of monsters to battle with. Providing facilities for your tenants to raise children can actually increase the occupancy of your hotel by 300%, meaning that even in that initial 4-bedroom hotel, you could actually cultivate enough tenants to equal the much later 3-story 12-bedroom hotel. Though the actual gameplay mechanics of the hotel simulation and the tower defending portion of the games are exactly what you would expect, the game still comes off as completely original, and that's not just because of its beautiful sprites. The daily life, boss fights, and story of the game are actually really interesting, and I found myself on more than one occasion just checking up on my tenants because some of their daily activities are just absolutely hilarious. If you commit yourself to developing your hotel and helping out your tenants, there will be one randomized fight every day. But the quest board beside the hotel not only allows you to select new potential tenants, but activates storyline quests which will allow you to expand your hotel and unlock new monster types. Monster types are actually a large consideration for who lives in your hotel because certain types just don't like others, and that can really affect the entire mood of your hotel. And this is probably one of the coolest aspects of the game mechanics, because if you look at the monster glossary, you can actually see that certain monsters are more satisfied or less satisfied with certain actions of you as the apartment manager. Demons get really bored if no tenants are dying in battle, but demi-humans really hate you as a manager if too many tenants are dying. Demi-humans also really hate elementals for some reason, so balancing the characters that live in your hotel is actually really integral to making sure that you can keep everyone happy, getting their combat bonuses, and paying the highest rent possible. 4 tiers of each monster class exist, and as you play through the game, beating bosses and challenging new levels, you'll unlock higher and more powerful tiers of monsters. This is actually an element of the game that requires a lot of consideration, because as new, more powerful tiers of monsters unlock in each category, though the monsters in that category are becoming more powerful, they're not exactly always the same attack type. While the first tier may have been fast close combat, the second tier might be extreme range, meaning that if you sacrifice that weaker first tier, you're going to need to find a new monster to replace that close combat character. Overall, Unholy Heights is a really great base building tower defender, and I was blown away with the amount of intricacy. And the beautiful characters combined with the hilarious dialogue just makes it a game that you want to keep playing and will not want to put down. Well, that wraps up the review of Unholy Heights, and I hope you found this review helpful or at least entertaining, and if you did enjoy it, feel free to throw me a like, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest content. I put these videos out nearly every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, though sometimes I admit I do fall off schedule. So make sure to click that little bell icon if you want to stay up to date with as soon as these videos hit YouTube. I really do appreciate all your comments and feedback, so feel free to tell me what you think, or maybe if you have a game you might want to see reviewed on this channel. Well anyway, this has been Budget Gamer, and as always, thanks for watching.